When we plant seeds to grow seedlings, we generally plant more seeds than we require plants, and so thinning becomes necessary. The traditional method, certainly that I was introduced to when I was young, was simply to pull out the excess plants. But this can disturb the roots of the existing plants, particularly if they are close, and there's a better way. The better way is to use a pair of scissors. And you may feel like an assassin, but simply to determine which is going to be the better plant, sometimes that can be really difficult, but just to decide which one you're going to keep and cut the other one off at the ground level. There's no root disturbance this way. The other plant doesn't know that anything's happened, it simply has more space to keep on growing. This process works with pretty much any seedling, or any that I have tried. Working here with some carrots that are growing in a container, and thinning them out just gives more space for them to develop. You get bigger roots, better carrots, which is what you want after all. So it's just a little finding that the smaller ones that are not doing as well and giving more space for the larger ones and just snipping them out. Again, here I'm working with some kale. I tend to plant these kale as a pinch of seed where I want to grow an individual kale plant, and pretty much all of them germinated, so I only want to keep one. But I will leave probably at least 2 plants until they get a little bit bigger. So I'm going to find 2 that are separated so that they can develop larger. Now the beauty, of course, with the kale is that these plants don't need to be wasted because they're quite edible, and that's the case with beetroot and silver beet. If you're thinning, you don't need to throw them away, you can eat them. So I do have now 2 plants that will grow on, and when they get a bit larger I will choose just one to continue. So remember, whatever it is you're growing, the best way to do your thinning is with a pair of scissors. That's as simple as that.